Cavan, 1 goal and 8 points.
Yeah, Donegal march on comprehensively, but after today's match in Breffni Park, the Donegal manager had some strong things to say about the reaction to his side's victory a month ago against Antrim in the Ulster Championship. Here's what Mc Guinness said. Apologies for the sound quality.
I suppose, there was a lot made of the Antrim game, and we'd be very, very disappointed, with a lot of the comments that came out after the Antrim game, I suppose if somebody has an issue with the way Donegal play their football or an issue with the way Mc Guinness sets his teams up, I don't have a problem with that, but we just felt after the game, particularly with the man of the match in relation to Ryan Bradley that night on the Sunday game, that he was disrespected, and they were saying that there was no man of the match, and then they were giving the man of the match to Ryan, and then there was no man of the match, and if there's an issue with how we play or how we set ourselves up, our tactics, people are there, everybody's got an opinion, Darren, there's no problem there, but when it becomes personal and people are being run down, it's my job, I have a duty of care to them players to look after them, and we just weren't happy that we were being disrespected, and there's a comment made at the end of the programme last week as well in relation to the hurlers and then the footballers, and that was disrespectful as well, and I think Donegal at the minute with the media is a thing that you can poke fun at. You can eulogise about Kerry and maybe talk about Dublin, the perennial, I suppose, chokers, and then Donegal just poke fun at them, and that's not us, and we're not happy with that. But we have a job to do, and we're going to continue to do that job. And regardless what's said, we will continue to do that job, and it won't affect the way we prepare for the next game.
All right, Pat, you were with me there 2 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago for that. What would you say to what Jim said?
Well, I'd say two things. One, I admire the fact that he's standing up for the players, but I genuinely believe he's being a bit oversensitive. Particularly when you win a game, I don't think you have to respond to critics. They were unfortunate that game. That game was a complete turkey, but it was the only game on in Ireland that year, and it was completely probably overanalyzed. The match was really, really poor. As regards the man of the match, a man of the match should be a fella whose deeds and actions, are so superior to the rest that he stands out a mile. In that game, there was no real man of the match. No outstanding character. In actual fact, Ryan Bradley, that got awarded man of the match, was actually taken off. We certainly in no way meant to be disrespectful, but what I did say I said that actually Ryan Bradley was the best of a very average bunch, and I said why Ryan Bradley got the man of the match was because in the first half, when Donegal was struggling, he took responsibility and kicked a couple of wrong